Okay. What's up, YouTube world? This is your man, Blue Sense. And if you never been here before, this is a men's lifestyle channel. I talk about products that I paid with my own money. I talk about pretty much anything, men related to men. Uh, if you've been here before, I always ask to give a thumbs up when you come in. That way you ain't got to do it later. If you've never been here before and you like the content, give me a thumbs up and subscribe. You don't have to turn on the notification bell because I make 2 to 3 videos a week. And if you got time, share it to other people, man. We're trying to grow the channel. I had got a couple comments, and I like people who leave comments. They said the quality of the video is not, kind of grainy. Eventually, I'm going to upgrade my camera system. I did get a microphone, but it just takes time. And, this is something that's new to me. I haven't been on YouTube that long, so I'm trying to get my subscribers up and stuff like that before I start investing money into this channel, because the simple fact is not investing money into yourself is that you don't know if you're going to get the people, the viewers, because a lot of people do fragrance reviews and men's lifestyle reviews, but most of them are paid for. So, and what I mean by being paid for, that, they might have somebody who sponsor them, or, they might be selling you a product, but you don't know that they got money into the company and stuff like that. Well, like I told a lot of people, before you'll see my ugly face, once you start seeing my face, you know that, hey, I'm selling you something. Right now, I just try to do the products. And something else I want to talk to, getting on a little bit of men's health. I told people I have hypothyroid, and, we working on that. And I'm going to do a little series on that soon, because, they're still working on it. But another thing is, you got to be careful about how many times a week that you're eating out. A lot of people, they eat out a lot. If I probably done ate at maybe 8,000 restaurants in my lifetime. I could have been the first food reviewer before the food reviews. I used to travel to go eat and stuff like that. But the first of the year, I had a real awakening, especially with cholesterol. I never had cholesterol issues. My total cholesterol was like 700. And, and it came from just eating out. I ate out a lot. Sometimes I eat out 2 times a day. I know I spent probably $1 million in eating out. I'm just being honest with you. That's not no flex. That's kind of stupid on my part, because I could have been cooking at home and, stuff like that. So, I end up having to get on medication for cholesterol. So I always tell people, especially like in these videos, I know you come here to look at fragrance reviews, but I just want to put that little part in. Try to get your health checkup at least once a year to twice a year. I do mine in January, and I do another one right around August. And reason being because, I like to see where my levels are right before the cold months, because that's when you're going to start putting on your most weight, during the cold season. I try to get as much water. I've always been a healthy, conscious guy, but I try to get as much water as I can in per day, at least 2 or 3 of these a day. And, just try to, live a more healthier lifestyle. I cut out eating out every day. Now I eat out either once a week or once a month. So, being my cholesterol was so high, I had good cholesterol was right around 180, and my bad cholesterol was like in the 500s. So, those are things that you have to monitor, but you can't monitor it by eyeball, and plus my weight had went up. So, me being diagnosed with high cholesterol, or having high cholesterol, let me back that up. I've lost 13 pounds now, prior to me doing it, right around 13 13 pounds. I was like 270, 271, 272, and now I'm down to, like 258. And, hopefully in another 3 months, I'll be in the 40s or even in the 30s if I can help it. But I just wanted to make that awareness. We're getting into the hotter months and stuff like that. People be cutting grass and stuff like that. You can easily have a heart attack or a stroke. So these are the times that you want to go out and get a health check if you never had a health check this year. But we're going to talk about today. I like put the hands and all that stuff in there. What we're going to talk about today is some signature scents for the office, so you can get a good workflow. You smell good going into the office. But I also have products, anytime I get a product that I like, right here is Champagne Toast, and you can get this from Bath and Body Works. You burn this in your house, it smells like strawberry shortcake. If anybody ever had that, if you're overseas, it's just a strawberry type cake. But this is very good if you're having company coming over. I always try to talk to my young men and make your house smell good. Yeah, it's a feminine smell, but it's a smell like somebody just cooking strawberry shortcake in the house. So you're always going to get a good smell with this one. But we're going to start off with CK1 for all. This is a very good office scent, especially if you work in like an industrial type setting. If you work in a warehouse or somewhere like that, but you work in the office part of the warehouse, you can get away with this one right here for about $20. Ross, TJ Maxx. I never go really deep into notes, but this one has a very good scent of like lemon, like a lemon smell. But this only lasts 3 hours, which sometimes that's a good thing when you work in the office. You can put this in an atomizer and spray. Sometimes you get those coworkers that, it messes with my allergies. Well, by the time you get to work, you'll be almost time to reapply. And if she didn't like it or he didn't like it or whoever complaining to the supervisor, or if you're the supervisor and somebody come complain to you, this right here, it works wonders because, like I said, it's only like a 3-hour fragrance. I put about 5 sprays on it. It has a little projection, but CK1 All is a good one. Next one up is Hugo Boss Reverse. This reminds you of a more of expensive fragrance, Elysium. This has like a note of lime. Now, it might not have lime in it, so you can go to Veronica and all these other places to find out what's in it. But I always say what it smells like to me. This one right here has like a note of lime. Like if you go into a bar and you get like a lemon lime drink or something like that, or any of those like fruity type tropical drinks, it has a good note of lime. Again, 4 hours. But this is perfect for an office setting, especially like if you're working, like I say, in those offices where, you got to go out on the floor and walk around. If you're in an Amazon warehouse, somewhere like that, this one won't, it won't rush people to get out your way because you're smelling bad. John Varvatos, you can always wear, this is Artisan Pure. You can always wear this one. This is a year-round fragrance for an office. With this fragrance right here, it still could be worn in like those warehouse and those type of settings. But you can also wear this one like in a corporate office. Like if you got to dress up a little bit and, you going a little bit beyond a polo shirt, this is another citrus-smelling fragrance that you can put on. And like I said, I like this fragrance. It was discontinued, but you can get this at Walmart, Walmart.com. They had, bottles of it for like $39. Like I said, I bought this bottle, a backup bottle. They had people paying $100 for this. when it had got discontinued. I don't if it was discontinued or they just ran out of stock. But like I said, if you get your hands on this is good for the office. Like I said, especially if you work in a bank, you know, you got people coming in and out. You'll smell good. You know. Now the next three fragrances I have, I'm gonna start putting this on a lot of my lists. This is Dior 2020. People say that it smells generic, but if you think it smells generic, then that's fine. But if I can recommend you put your nose on this, it's very available. You know, you can go anywhere, you know, and get this. You know, any department stores, any place that sells fragrances. What I like about this fragrance, it don't lean no type of way. It just smells like what they consider cologne. It just has a very good scent that people like, and I think this one right here would do you justice as far as, you know, any type of office setting. You know, if you don't wear a suit and tie and you just wear, you know, casual, it still works. You know, it can even work if you know, you own your own heating and air conditioning company and you going into people's houses to, you know, talk to customer service or whatever. This one works. You know, this is not an upscale fragrance. Yeah, it's a little bit expensive. I think you can get away in the place of this. You can, you know, John Volvatos, it can go neck and neck with this. But this one right here, to me, will do a little bit better as far as, like, you know, the office, if you got to dress up in a suit and tie. This one's more casual, where this more dressed up. This wouldn't be a list if I didn't put this on there. This Blue Day Chanel, this the EDT. You pretty much almost got to have this in your collection. I mean, if you wear a suit, tie, Wall Street, you know, you work for the government or you work for, you know, where you're going to be around people that's important, this is a fragrance that you want to wear. Especially like you hire a bank executive, you want to put this, you know, I've been in places where you have to be dressed up to the T. You know, I've never worked for, you know, big corporations and stuff like that. But I have, you know, needed to be dressed up, you know, and meet people that's, you know, that are somebody. This one right here, I recommend for everyday scent to an office that you got to dress up. Like I said, you making big money, $200,000-$300,000. This fragrance will put you right in the game, and you'll smell decent around anybody. Yeah, you might won't be unique. The man down the hall, he might be the top salesman or whatever, and he wears it. But like I said, you just need it in your collection to have something that's a signature scent that somebody can walk up to you and say, "Oh, that's Blue Scents right there." You know, that's what he wears. And last but not least, you know, I had to put it on there. Centerpiece, bar number 9. I could put Creed Aventus, but this one right here has a note of blueberry. If you own your own company, this is your scent. If, you know, like I said, if you do something where you're around important people, and, you know, somebody will say, well, you don't have to buy certain scents for important people. Well, you're around important people and you dress to the T. Sometimes you might be around important ladies. You know, like I said, I don't really put scents on for men anyway. I don't even tell people when men give me compliments. But this right here, I got to go somewhere tomorrow that's important. I will be putting this on. That's the reason I pulled it out. Anytime you got to go do something, like, you know, I got to run some errands, but, you know, I'm going to meet some people that, you know, banks and stuff like that. This right here, they know that you're wearing something that's nice, and it projects, and it lasts long. So these are some of the signature scents that I will wear to office. And like I say, you can make them signature scents, you know, just to wear, you know, around and about. But some of these fragrances that I could wear every day and not complain. Blue de Chanel, if the price was a little bit lower, I can wear this every day. If Bond Number 9 Centerpiece was a little bit lower, I can wear it every day. 2020, every day. John Vatos, even though it's cheaper, I can wear this every day. And it wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't mess with my allergies. It's really not going to bother anybody. Hugo Boss Reverse, you can wear this every day. Every day. And the last but not least, CK1 for $9, you can wear this every day. Again, a couple of these fragrances don't last long, but you can wear them every day and you will not offend. You will get compliments, and you know it's just worthwhile to have fragrances that you can wear and make it your signature scent, and they're good in the office. Sometimes people's signature scents can bother people, especially if you're in an office setting and then somebody has allergies. You will be taken to human resources. Believe me, I've known people that wore like, oh man, what's the name of that fragrance? And my friend, he likes it. It smells like apple. Perfume de Molly Layton. He loved that fragrance. He'll put like 6 sprays on there, and he used to choke out everybody at the job. And, you know, of course, somebody took him to human resources, and he had to back down on his, you know, how many sprays he was wearing. I couldn't even remember if he kept wearing it. But that's my video for today. I hope y'all enjoy it, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Blue Sense out.